Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed here and we have returned back to Alice Mare. We've just done our chapter with Litty, I believe her name is now. But for this opportunity now, we need to go to a different door. And there she is. And what about your friend? Your friend is there with no response. Do's and don'ts. So that's basically us in a room from, there's a drawing of some kind of dove. Peaceful. So now we need to go into another door. It's locked. Can we use the world key on you? What about you? No. What about you? No, we can't use any of these doors for the time being. Ah, you made it back. Why are you crying? One world at a time, is it? What a bother. Well, fair enough. You've recovered one of them. I'll collect everything you've picked up in the world as well. These will soon vanish at any rate. Alice seems to be hanging on by a thread now. And the torn pages? I'll put these together. Here you are. Obtained a burgundy notebook. Now then, I'll open the door to the next world. I'm counting on you once more. Which world is it that you're going to make me explore this time? And why the heck is that figure keep following us, this one in a cat costume? He came up with all the rules of these worlds, you know. I wouldn't make nothing like that, but just give it time, he says. Makes all these damn rules, he does. Blah, but we just gotta follow them. Cause if we don't, we'll get punished. What? Can't a guy talk about what he likes? What you consider normal is gonna vary from person to person. Boy, you look like a wreck. Don't need to get so worked up about someone you just met. Doesn't that just wear you out? Oh. Or did you forget all that too? I know everything because I stole them, not giving it back, of course. So tell me, is it really empty inside you? Is there even the slightest kind of anything? Might be. Not really seen it myself. Hey, it's time. Bye now. It is time to say farewell for this point in time. So now it's you and your teddy bears in here. Do's and don'ts. I get that, and we got a picture of a cat, so do I need to talk to you? I believe that's probably vacation to do. Alice, invite to play. Okay, can you open the closet? Open the closet. And then we're gonna venture into a world which we do not know of. A teddy bear. A book labeled Mother Goose. I believe we had one of these books back in the other world. What are little boys made of? Frogs and snails. And puppy dogs' tails. That's what little boys are made of. What are little girls made of? Sugar and spice, and all that's nice. That's what little girls are made of. But what are adults made of? The sky is red, the grass is blue, and the air is black. Just like anything which doesn't have any matter in it, also known as the void. There are a lot of letters here. There are lots of letters inside. Let's read the first one, then the second and the third. Thank you for the letter. Is your mother alright? You shouldn't punish yourself either. If there's anything you need, please get an adult to help. I owe so much to your mother. If you don't mind, I'd really like to see you again. There's still plenty of space, so I'll ask you a riddle again this time. This one's harder than the last. Think you can solve it? Probably the last one was impossible for me, so therefore, yeah. First of all, it is only 2, but in time there are 4, then soon 8. How many are there in the end? First of all, it's only 2, but in time there are 4, then soon 8. How many are there in the end? Give my best regards to your mother. Second, your answer to the last riddle was correct. I'm impressed. Yes, it's 6, but the end is 6 letters, and you got it yet again. I couldn't solve it myself. Perhaps I'm too hard-headed. I've been hearing such bad news lately. Be careful when you go out, alright? It's gotten cold with a change of seasons. Be sure not to catch a cold. Now then, another riddle. Stand and it gets lower, but sit and it gets higher. Which could this be? It could be a chair of some sorts. Take care of yourself. Maybe that one was too hard. To be honest, I was just seeing, okay. It's lower when you stand, but higher when you sit. By the way, I should be able to come by in about 3 days from now. It's been so long since we met. I last visited when you were little, so perhaps you don't remember. So next time, let's talk in person. I'll tell you plenty of riddles then too. Look forward to it. I know I will. I will not, actually, because riddles are the personification of why I hate certain puzzles. Filled with vegetables, red fruits, one on its own. Why don't you want to be with the rest of your family? Yeah, nothing of note. What the heck is there? They smell like forest. Sure look strong. They smell like forest. Gatto. Are you sure there's nothing of note, or are you just trying to confuse me and put me in confusion? A painting as realistic as a photo. This room over here, and you're in here. These smell strange. I was mixing up the words there, which I did not intend to do. Nothing of note. Filled with ornaments. Filled with ornaments. Is something going to be there? Nope. So I think this one's going to be a bit harder to solve. Speak. Huh? Alan, you scared me. Do you know where this is? A dream. Okay. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm not good at talking, but I don't hate it, really. It was scary being alone, but I've calmed down a little. Will you go with me? Okay. You want this? It's just a blank sheet of paper, but okay. Here. Obtained a notebook scrap. Okay. So I do the cooking, washing, and other chores instead of her. Yeah. Sometimes he brings home a wolf or a deer. I want to go to school, but I love Mother, so I always stay at home with her. Yeah, saying sorry. I'm sorry. And her voice always sounds like it's about to fade away. Will you come along with us as our new companion, Chelsea? That will be much obliged. Window, beds. This is snuggly. Okay, let's go outside and see what we can find. It's locked, so yeah, it won't open. That's weird. What should we do? Let's solve a riddle then. Surely something's going to change now that these events have transpired. Nothing of note. Teddy bear. I like Teddy, but he's fluffy and warm. And there's something up there of note. Good day. I'm really hungry right now. Oh? If you need medicine, there's some in the room over. But the stomach medicine needs to be mixed first. What was it? The first colour goes. The second colour yields. The third colour stops. That's what Grandma said, and that it refers to something. But she said it exploded if I messed it up, so I should stay away. You wanna try? I'll try, but if this turns out to be a catastrophic disaster, then unfortunately, we're not gonna fare too well. I think these letters have something to do with the riddle, but I can't really work out what it's supposed to stand for. They're just riddles given from one person to another, as it is in the form of a letter. Okay, the piano stopped, which is okay. Medicine in 3 colours. Here it is. You have to mix the medicines in order I said before. Will you really do it? If you mess up, it's going to explode. I'm going to save first before I do so. Yes. Be careful. What colour will you mix first? I think red goes first. And that's why we did that. Good. It didn't explode. Phew, that should be okay. This medicine should work, I think. Obtain the medicine. So I believe it went in the order of these baskets down here. So, and the bottom one is kind of closest to yellow, so it goes green, yellow, red. And that's how it proceeds along with the way. Let's give this little guy medicine. We brought medicine. Thanks. Ah, much better. I feel great. Alright, I don't need this, so take it. Obtained a noble scrap. My grandma in the woods had a job making medicine. When my mother ran out of medicine, I'd go to Grandma's house. One day, Mother told me to go there like always. Today, she'd wanted to give a present too. Since she was indebted to her, it's full of bread and wine, Red Riding Hood. But you're not to eat it along the way. Like I always tell you, don't stray from the path, because there are scary wolves. I said I'd do what she said and left the house. While walking the forest, I found a pretty flower garden. More to the story, and that's an unlocked sound, which is all splendid. Splendid and fun at the same time. It's unlocked because we solved the riddle. And when the riddle is solved, new opportunities are going to awaken for us. Okay, I'm not angry at all. This is all good. This is all fun. Path ahead. You're following us, aren't you? You're like a disease that will always plague us until you're done with us. Well, we're outside, but now what? That's right, before you came, Alan, our store teacher, he said not to go anywhere, but I broke my promise. Should we look for him? Well, let's go to Grandma's house. Oh, wait, can we pick a few flowers? We can pick as many flowers as you like. Wanna play? No, I don't. We don't want to play that game. Actually, that just leads to an achievement, which I don't really want to perform. Okay, so which flowers? Pick some. Obtain flowers. Thanks, I love the flowers here. To tell the truth, I'm told not to pick them, but it's just a dream, so let's go to Grandma's. It's straight ahead from here. What if we want to go to a different path then and not downwards? What will that lead us to? Oh, we can't go there. What about this way? No, we can't go that way either. So we're forced to go downwards even though there looks like to be a left and right path. Like this. There's something over here too. No bridge? What now? We can't get to Grandma's. Oh, my head's spinning. In a jam. Hello, Alice and... Alice? Don't stare too hard, it's deadly, you know. Just kidding, don't freak. So you want to cross the river? I'll take you over. Not even kidding. But it ain't gonna be free. Just a little game. Love them, don't you? As you can see, I have here a wolf, a sheep, and a cabbage. You want to row your boat, you use your imagination to get them all to the other shore. Except there are a couple conditions. 1. You can only carry one thing on the boat at a time. 2. If you leave the sheep alone with the cabbage, sheep will eat it all. 3. Leave the wolf alone with the sheep, wolf will chew it down. Those are rules. Now, what's the minimum number of times you gotta row across? Talk to me when you got the answer. Get it right and I'll take you to the other shore. But yeah, just like the rules of Alice Worlds, you only get 3 guesses. Mess up the third one, it's a dead end, friend. Alrighty. Get those gears turning. So the ploy of that design is you have to send one of them across at a time. But in all honesty, it's the problem of when they get to the other side. Now, you leave the cabbage alone with the sheep, and the sheep is going to be devoured by the wolf. If you leave the wolf alone, right, if you send a wolf out first, then the sheep is going to eat the cabbage. So the answer is we need to send the sheep along first, then probably the cabbage or the wolf, and then the other also. Got it. Tell me your answer. Just a number, please. Anything else, and I'm counting it wrong. I'm gonna say 5 times. Fine. I'm not going to say it. It could also be 6. 4. Yeah. I know. Still, there's going to be a dilemma right there. Correct. Alright, off you're on your way. Promise is a promise. Close your eyes. Looks like the other shore. You notice there's a scrap in your hand. Obtain a notebook scrap. Don't stray from the path, I warned myself. But I was sure Grandma would be glad if I could bring her some flowers too. So I picked a flower or two. Then a man came by and asked if I knew a medicine maker. He must have meant Grandma. I told him I was going there too, so he should come with me. The man smiled and helped me pick flowers. Then we held hands and walked to Grandma's house. I don't hold hands with Father much, so it was sort of a new sensation. You're spacing out, what's wrong? It's right here, Grandma's house, let's go. I wonder if Mother's okay. She's always been sick, but Grandma says that she'll get better. Some days she won't wake up. She won't talk with me ever again. When I think about that, I cry a lot. Father's all red. It's scary. Alan, is there someone you want to protect? There isn't. I see. Maybe that can make you stronger? Let's go, it's getting a little cold. And it's kind of scary here. Oh yes, very scary indeed. As scary as the colour of the night. Night sky blue. Night sky black. But one thing that's often, and one thing that remains in common in the night, is that the shadows will always find you. It's locked. After we came so far. What now, Alan? It's locked, so there must be a key somewhere. Pull up. Who is to do that to me? Are we to pick all these flowers off? Oh, and what do you want? The door's locked, huh? That certainly is weird. Seeing as that house doesn't even have a lock. Well, there is a way through. But you see, her squeakiness, me, is currently wanting a flower. Practically can't live without it. Bring me one, would you? What kind of flower is it? My, what a tiny weird voice you have. Who? I'll only say it once, so listen up. When she's red, she's passionate. When she's white, she gives pure X. When she's blue, she's eternally devoted. But when she's yellow, she's deeply jealous. But one last spring, she's very often mistaken for another. Well, unlike the other flower, she never hurts people, so don't make that mistake. Right, off you go. Bring me the wrong one and I'll have to eat you. We picked some flowers earlier. There's a bunch here, I'll split them up for you. I'll separate all these flowers. There's a tulip, a marguerite, a rose, I know, garden enthusiast is going to criticize me for this pansy and a coronation. I think one of these is right. Also, when she's red, she's passionate. Yes. One day, when I went to pick flowers, I asked some things about flower language, and I think I picked some of those ones for Mother. However, I can't really remember. Let's just pick them all out. These are green. What's going to happen now? Now that we picked every single one of these out from the floor. Don't touch that! Oh, sorry, what's the matter with me? It's grandmother's field. I think she grows the things for her medicine here, but I've never seen anything like this. No, yeah, what's the matter with you indeed? Which one? I am not sure. Is it going to be another thing from before? You'll be dying on me. Well, at least we know that the results is one of the other two. Well, well, so you really brought her. I'm so glad. Finally I can eat. She ate it. Oh ho, very tasty. Truly the best of the best. Ah, yes, yes. Something to open the door. Here you are. Obtained an axe. Yeah, you keep it. It's too heavy for me. It's kind of forceful, but this should work. You there, hold on a moment. Take this as well. Only for you. Royalty has no need for it. Obtained a notebook scrap. We reached Grandma's house, and Grandma waves to welcome me. The man bowed slightly too. The medicine is in the usual place. I went to get Mother's medicine from the back room. Just then I heard a loud sound. There I saw a wolf ate Grandma. Then he stuffed a load of medicine in a bag. Then he noticed me and started walking toward me. And then he probably ended your life as well. Alan, you're pretty amazing. We are now in the house, and there is a scared-looking individual on the bed there. Or maybe it's just that cat in disguise. Smells bitter? Sweet. Mother goose, cry baby cry, cry baby cry. Put your finger in your eye and tell your mother it wasn't I. Red fruits, medicinal plants, medicinal plants. And there's this room in here which has got full of blood. Empty, lots of little notes and such. Medicinal plants, red fruit. What's on this table? Ah, be careful with that broken bottle, sorry. You're not hurt? Okay, that's good. Wow, the medicine's all messed up, and it smells bad. Wow, yes, it does smell bad. Maybe all of the things on the table say the same dialogue. There's a key on there. I shall take it with me. So I guess you didn't find teacher. And things are kind of weird here. It smells bad too. Hey, did you wake up from this dream? Let's see. Did that come from the other room? I don't wanna move from this spot. Okay, but don't let go. Don't leave me, please. It seems that Chelsea has grown an attachment to Alan. And there's a wolf there feasting on what was inside the bed. Can we go outside? Can we just interact with this wolf indeed? Maybe we can use the axe to behead it. Hello, wolf. No, you're not Grandma. Wake up, wake up. Right, it's just a dream. I don't want to see it. Not again. I won't do it again. I mean it. Forgive me, forgive me. Tackle. You need to use the axe. Use the axe. Very good. Father. Red. The color red. I hate it. Stop. I close my eyes so I can't see. Hold my hand. Obtained a notebook scrap. I can't look people in the eye. I'm scared to hold their hand. It makes me remember it. If only I hadn't picked those flowers and hadn't met him and hadn't held his hand. Lots of blood came out. It smelled really bad. Teacher, I'm still a little scared, but I'm sort of okay. Teacher, I can't believe their eyes. I can't pronounce all that. The words towards the end are too blurred to read. We're now back here. All great for us. Let's see what you have to do now. Welcome back. I say with a smile, but I'm made quite uncomfortable by that face you're making. Oh well, at least you seem to have safely recovered the key. A job well done. Well then, I'll collect all the things from that world, and I'll put together those pages. Here you are. A vermilion notebook. Now then, I'll open the door to the next world. I'm counting on you once more. Thank you very much. I would believe it's probably one of these doors over here that has opened up. Let's see. Locked. Indeed, it's this one. Do you have anything to say? Yo, Alice, nice weather, huh? You know, what's this calls for? You know? Yeah. Let's play. Why, yeah, sweet, alright. Open up the closet. Yes, open it up, man. Your hand trembles. Just open it up. You're not gonna get anywhere otherwise. A lamp. A television, gold medals. A dice game. This will be a recurring thing within all these dreams. A book labeled Mother Goose. Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle come to town upon a cantious pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called him macaroni. I love these rhymes. Lots of hats and clothes. They sort of have a flow to them, which is very nice to see. What's in this room? One is red, but all others are black. Only one is red. The back of one is 6. The back of 3 is 4. The back of 2 is 5. Every side adds up to 7 on a dice, so when you flip it round, it always correlates to the numbers needed to make the equation into 7. Lots of hard to read books. I know, hard to read books. Okay, so there's something along the lines of a dice riddle. I know exactly what to do, and there's a zombie-like creature in here. He looks super tough, but is he super capable of doing this sort of stuff? Awesome. Back, front, behind, forward, which? 1, 4, 6, 2. Back. Back, don't know, back. What are you trying to present to me in this sort of scenario, you undead being? It's locked. For some reason you can't proceed any further, so we need to solve something within one of these rooms to be able to proceed forward, but what exactly do we need to do? Is it a riddle of some sort that we need to solve? Is there someone we need to interact with? 1462, 1462, yeah. Tell him. Back. Ron. Back, Ron. Back, back. I don't know what you want from me. Back, don't know, back. Is it behind? I don't know, actually. Is it front? Yeah, I figured that would be something about which we will run into. Back, back. 14626315. Give this. Obtain a notebook scrap. The moon fell. That great big round moon fell. When I told Mother, she looked surprised, then smiled slightly. The moon hadn't really fallen. It still looked down on us from the sky. But I liked the face she made, so I told her all sorts of things. I saw a big lizard talk. I saw the old man next door fly. I saw a cat swimming in the lake. Every time I said something, she would be very surprised and laughed a lot. But she gradually stopped laughing. After that, she stopped looking at me. She thought I was going insane, and the door unlocked after that. He looks super tough. Who and where is now unlocked for me to explore? Is this room then? Okay, a variety of books, Yes, let's look at all these, and then we shall find out the plot of this game. Hello there. Huh? Alan? Geez, you made me jump. No, nothing's locked. All the doors are wide open. Teacher? No, I don't know. I want to ask if this is a dream, but must be, right? It looks like my house, but it's way smaller. Yeah, I've been having this same dream a bunch lately, but nobody's around, so I just sat here alone. But good to see you here, Alan. Let's go somewhere. Who knows, maybe we'll find somebody else. What's about look? Sorry. I'll follow you, Alan. Anywhere's fine by me. Thanks. I don't know what I did, but hey ho, a dice game. A lovely, lovely dice game for us to play with. Let's see if we can find somewhere else to go. Nope, it's locked. What's up? What? You can't go up the stairs? You can't climb upstairs, Alan? What's about look? It was a joke. Yeah, don't joke with me, okay? I, Alan, will slaughter you if you dare come near me. I will grab the nearest torch and shove it down your esophagus so you cannot breathe. Anyway, that's a bit mean. You can't read it. I wasn't born here, you know. Actually, I forgot where it was, but I guess this is the language there. People in different countries have different hair, eyes, even food. It's pretty cool. Teacher's eyes are all black. I wonder where he was born. He was born in the darkness. His original eye color was hazel, but the darkness in him has made his eyes dark as well. Paintballs? Alan, let's play Russian roulette. No way. It's fun. Oh well, you're lost. I'm taking these with me. I'm not playing Russian roulette. You have no idea what that is. And we're not going to play it because kids are too young to understand the concept behind Russian roulette. A ferret pen and new cat. Huh? Teacher's here. It's not teacher. Gah. Alan and Joshua, I know I keep telling you, but would you stop hitting me on the hip so forcefully? Huh? Well, you never notice if I don't do that, teacher. Not on the flanks either. Anyway, why are you here? I mean, I guess anything could happen in a dream. It's not quite a dream. Personally, I'm surprised by the fact that Alan is here. You stay here. Don't even move if possible. Don't go any further than this. I'll be leaving soon, so be careful. What's this? A scrap of paper? It was in the teacher's pocket. What's that look? Teacher was like half asleep. It's fine, I'll tell you. Plus, I swiped it with a toy spider. You want this? Boy, you're weird. Here. I'm not weird. This contains story. One day I said that he had gone cold while he slept. She was more surprised when she had been in a very long time. Very surprised. Then she got very angry, but I didn't stop. Almost daily I said that he had gone cold. She was surprised every time, and got angry every time. I liked it, because she'd only talk with me when she was surprised. Man, what the heck? If it's not a dream, what is it? I never get the stuff she's just going on about. Maybe I'm just an idiot, you see. Alan! I am not saying that at all. You can't read it. Maybe it's in an alienated foreign language. A language foreign to my knowledge. So let's go over here now and see what's over here. What riddles lie ahead? Are you sure there's nothing inside that? That is so suspicious when you go into a room and the only thing you see is a cupboard. A singular cupboard with nothing else in it, only to its name. We are going to see that there is something very important in there, but we just can't see it at this point in time. You know what I mean? There are things a man's gotta have. Hey, don't mess with that. You know what I mean? Okay. It's locked. There's a little bit of space on the shelf. We need to find a book of some sort, I suspect. Because when there's a space on the shelf, you know there's a book that needs to go there. Yes, that's a good point. We're not going to do that. We're not going to play Tetris. Awesome. Awesome. Those are my father's, so he gets mad if I touch them. Tell me not to, though. And it just makes me wanna. Yes, if you do things which are not your permission, then you're gonna get in trouble for it. It's firmly attached, and what does this guy wrote? Ba kilo ba disi ba. What are you trying to say to me, man? Will you try and give me some clarity of what you're saying? Now it's locked. Weird. It was open before. Why did it close? Don't like thinking. And can you take the lead? What do you want? KHDMD. Oh gosh, what the heck is going on here now? You want me to guess the word that's there? Baba. Says to tell him on the letter that fits in the question mark. Now, I can understand him just fine. Anyway, all on you. Bar kilo bar. Well, the only one that's not a bar is the one that's slot number 3, so that's a C. Bar! Says you're right. Why is it C? Oh, I see. Length. Knew you were smart, Alan. And the door is unlocked. What is the point of you, silly little sheep? Again, it's locked. Why is it locked? Or maybe we need to find something. Oh, that's okay. Obtained a grabby arm. Man, I remember this spin. I used to use this to drop snake skins and stuff up from above. Very intriguing. What the hell can we get through now? A little bit of space. Can we use the grabby arm to get something? Or is it not possible? Or can we use it? Oh, we can use the grabby arm, as I suspect. Can we use the grabby arm on the cake? Can we use a grabby arm on the bed? Empty. Will you just let us through, please? Or are you just going to keep us entombed in here forever until you feel satisfied? And that's when we're dead. It is awesome. But unfortunately, we can't leave this room. You see something stuffed under the bed. Use grabby arm. And we found a blue book. Use the blue book there. Put the blue book there. It fits perfectly. And now it should be unlocked. Just like that. I don't understand the prospects of this game and why it keeps denying me from escape. Okay, let's see what else is in here. You don't need anything, so there's got to be something else in here. The cream, yeah, I get that. I really do get that. If there's one thing I get, and it's that, okay? I can't get that. Empty. You don't want me to mess with something. What exactly is it? The lock is open. It's hanging a little loose. Let's remove the painting. There are 2 small forks behind it. Hey, we can eat cake with those. Take one. I'll take both. One of them's to stab you with it, and the other is to eat cake after I stab you. Eat the cake. And you felt dizzy. There's a scrap in your pocket. Obtain a notebook scrap. I was locked in my room. I mean, I had TV and I had toys, but it was different. Of course it was, right? They'd look at my sister and brother, but not at me. If only spiders and frogs can talk, I wouldn't be so bored. Yeah, I was different. Why? Why was that the case? And our friend is with us as well. Our friend Joshua looks like he's dressed up for Team Rocket from Pokemon. You have a strange feeling. Everything's strange in this universe. Why is that there? And why does it need to be here? There's a room here full of corpses. It's looking at my way, but I don't care. Okie dokie, yes. Thank you for signing on Steam. You're very helpful. Huh? Stay away from that thing, it's gross. Yeah, I know they're gross. There's a little hole here, look inside. There's an eye there. What does the eye want though? Is there anything distinctive with this painting? I don't think so. Maybe if we encounter it in a particular fashion, also known as random generated, luck generated, then we may be able to find a different image from there which we can benefit from. Look inside that one. So the first one was red, that one's yellow, this one's green, and then this one over here must be blue. I see. You can't read it, that's fine. It's falling apart. It gives you an eerie feeling. Just like my voice gives you that eerie feeling. So there's 3 in here. 3 in here. 5 in here. And 5 in here. What the heck is going on? That actually quite surprised me, I'm not gonna lie. What is it with that? There's a knack in all this, is there not? Just gonna see where else has these knock effects. So it doesn't surprise me anymore, even though the circumstances believes that it would surprise me. There's a table over here too. Even though it doesn't really help us. Right, what is it? Now I need to find somewhere to go, because this is literally falling apart at this stage. I mean, okay, blue eyes. Blue eyes to the left. Red eyes. Red eyes, me. Green eyes. Green eyes were to the right. No, that's not correct. Green eyes were in here, if I was correct. No, those are yellow eyes. Green eyes were the... this one over here? No. Blue is left, though. That's something to figure out. Green is me as well. Blue eyes were me. Oh, for goodness sakes. And now they've changed the order. We're gonna find when you're doing this sort of thing. Yellow eyes are right. Don't look. Well, I just did, and that happened. Okay. Now we're here. Let's get the world key and get out of here. Let's grab a paper with it. Excellent. Father went cold. He really did. I told Mother, but she didn't believe me. She didn't believe anything I said anymore. Quite some time passed before my brother and sister noticed, and she finally realized. She made a face I'd never seen before. A face I didn't want to see. There wasn't surprise or anger, or smiling, or laughter. After that day, Mother stopped saying anything. She just went silent, coldly staring somewhere. Now, this was kind of strange. I feel really fuzzy, like I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is I'm missing. Alan, do you have anything you're scared to lose? No. I'm a little envious, but it must be real painful. Sure, it's kind of dark, but it's kind of relieving. Is darkness supposed to be this comforting? I do not know, but these corpses are not comforting in any sort of way. Wait, I don't really want to go in, or to go in myself. Are you gonna? I'm gonna go in. Okay. And there's a girl here, oh dear. Huh? Check. Oh, and click. Click, clack. Good job getting here. Told you not to, didn't I? Hey, Alice. Don't care about me, huh? You that curious about the doll hanging there. Huh? Doll? No, that's... Mom. That's my mom, isn't it? No, Ron. Ron! Mom doesn't have those eyes. Oh, well then, which eyes? Tell me, why don't you? Ah, where? Oh my. That's not her. It's not. Because back then what I saw, what I said I was, but yeah. This is wrong, yeah? This isn't right. Why are you looking at me like that? Why did I have to see this? Now what's this about? What happened back then and this result? It's all your fault, isn't it? Fish around all you like. You won't find any reason why you're not to blame. And trust me, going down the if only I'd route is just a waste of time. Stop it! Stop. Ah, sheesh, if you say so. Smell ya. Damn you. Obtained a notebook scrap. My big brother's good at soccer. My big sister's smart. But I'm nothing. I'm nothing. But I said I'm something. I have nothing. but I said I do, and I got so sad after I said it. Soon enough I didn't know what I had or what I was. No matter what I say, it might just hurt someone. And that's too blurry, yeah, to read that. Now we're back here. Welcome back. Oh, your expression is a tiny different from last time. No, I believe you understand. Well then, I'll collect all the things from that world, and I'll put together these pages as always. Here you are. Obtained a turquoise notebook. Now then, I'll open the door to the next world. I'm counting on you once more. Thank you very much for that, and we're going to pick up on that in the next time. So thank you very much for watching, folks, and we shall see each other in the next time of Alice Mare. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.